Hey everybody, Camper Van Kevin here. How y'all doing today? Me? I'm good. Glad to be back at Vagabond here in Concho. Still have a little snow back on the White Mountains. Got down to freezing last night. Warming up Van Force 1. I'm going to attempt to take off Lucille off this trailer. I don't really have any help or anything, but just take my time. These straps did good. New tires rode great. I had just the perfect weight balanced on these axles. Just a little bit of weight on the tongue. Just what you need. But I'm going to back it up, get my ramp and get her off. I want to thank RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. I've got their mattresses in my camper van, my Class C Bigfoot RV, and my tiny house here. Do you need a mattress for your home or RV? Then go to rvmattress.com/campervankevin. Use the coupon code campervankevin to get this month 35% off your purchase. They also have specials on their pillows, sheets, blankets, and more. All right, now back to our video. Easy does it, Kevin. Watch that ramp. I'm going to pull up here on this hard pack. Get the bike off. The gravel was too thick over there by Lady Bigfoot. This ought to work. This ground's a lot more solid. Yep. So I'm thinking about moving the cabin back to where I had it once before. I think I've moved this thing like 5 times now. But originally, I fixed this spot here for Frank and Tammy's. They got a 42 or 45 foot diesel Class A. I think it's a Holiday Rambler. Got this ground built up for them to sit right here. But I need to get this cabin moved again. I was able to pick up my roof rack that I purchased to put on Purple's Faster. I'll be getting that on soon. Got to go to the laundromat. But now that I got these roof bars on here, I can get that rack on. Somebody told me that I had this on backwards. Somebody told me I had this rack, rear rack on backwards. I don't think so. What's your opinion? I can change it, but I think I'm right. Let me know in the comments below. We used a door down at Paul's to put Lucille on the rack, on the trailer. I'm gonna use this ramp this time. Wasn't able to get the rear ramp completed, so I could just drive off this sucker. All right, let me get busy. But I think I'm gonna end up putting this cabin back to right here. It was here before, but once I had it set here, I noticed that I was probably too close to the property line, so I ended up moving it. I liked it here, and then I've got a new car shelter coming, so I'm thinking the cabin will go here and the car shelter will go here, and the new way to access my new property is I've been working on a road up through here. Always changing stuff around, Kevin. All right, Lucille is off the trailer. That was interesting. Now, who could this be? Looks like we have company. Well, look who it is. Man, oh man, oh man. Good to see you, my friend.
It only took me like 6 hours to get here from way up there.
Right. I looked at property right there where you're at, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's a ways from the house.
Yeah.
So Mike called me up just a minute ago.
Yeah.
He said, I found some land.
Yeah.
About
Not too, I actually thought it was closer, but it's only like 60 miles away.
So anyway, we're gonna hop in the Pilot and go take a look.
Yeah.
Go with us.
I gotta put this thing in big guy mode.
Right? Seats gotta go back, keep my knees out of the dash.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi enabled.
Okay, I'm in Mike's Pilot. I haven't showed anybody this, but I've bought property beside me, and let's go up this road through here and I'll show you.
All right.
This is Vagabond. Let me show you beyond Vagabond.
All right, beyond Vagabond. All right.
Ease on up through here.
Ease on up. Drive over your pine tree that you just planted?
Yep.
All right.
Be good.
Make sure I burn out on it.
So this is about the edge of the property that I had. Now all this up through here.
All right.
I'm working on the driveway. We got a camping spot right here.
Oh, look at that. There's even a propane tank, a big one.
Right.
That's not rented. That's been there a while.
The people that I bought this from said they camped here in the 80s.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
And haven't been back since?
Nope. They were going to build a house here, and then they got divorced. She remarried, and they bought property in Alaska.
Okay.
So that's one camping spot. Go up through here.
Did you actually meet him?
Nope.
Oh.
It took a long time to find them. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Chasing people online. They moved like 3 or 4 times since they bought this property.
Wow, yeah. Just an investment property, I guess.
All right, ease up through here.
Easing on up.
I haven't got all this cleared. I'm gonna
Look at that.
take a left at the rocks.
I'm gonna come camp over here.
All right. Well, I told you were welcome.
Yeah.
And this is
It's a lot more rocky here.
yep.
You could build a house out of rocks.
Well, I didn't like St. John's because of all the sand.
Right.
So traded it for volcanic rock.
Sand in the desert.
So here's the upper lot right here.
Uh-oh.
This makes a circle driveway.
Golly, you've done a lot of work on here.
All right, stop right here, Mike. Something I want to show you.
All right.
You ready to hike just a little bit? Won't be bad.
Yeah. Oh, I better.
So Mike, you can see I got a lot of firewood here if I need it.
Yep, a lot of view too.
Yep, that's what I'm going to show you.
White Cap Mountains.
All right.
How do you handle that? How do your eyeballs handle that?
I wonder sometimes how somebody like me could have something so pretty and nice as this.
Right.
I'm just a blue collar guy.
Yeah.
With his finger in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got another cliff over here that's kind of attached to the other property. Here we go.
It's $1 million view here.
Right?
You must have paid $500,000 for this, right?
If it was that much, I couldn't have had it. But we're standing right on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
Right here, and my property goes from here all the way around this cliff edge, and then it goes on further. Mike, you see that tree laying down right over there on top of that ridge?
Well, I see a few of them, but that big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
All right, my property cuts straight across.
All right.
So everything in the dip and everything we just drove through is now Vagabond and beyond Vagabond.
That is awesome. You could build a bridge right here to the other side.
Well, I thought about a zip line.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Let's see here.
Oh.
So got hoodoos over here like Bryce Canyon.
Yeah.
And we're standing on top of hoodoos. I'm going to carefully peer over the edge.
And what is hoodoos?
That's what they call them, those heavily eroded mountains at Bryce Canyon. They call them hoodoos.
Okay.
And I've got them I've got them here.
That is crazy.
So straight across to there,
Yeah.
and then several hundred feet beyond.
Yeah.
So I've got a bunch more acreage than I had,
Yeah.
and it's the same view.
What, did you muscle them out of their land or what?
Well, you know, I was like, y'all aren't going to use it, right? And you know, I thought about, like, if I build a house here, right?
Yeah.
All right, but then if I have bad neighbors, I've had bad neighbors.
Yeah.
Loved them dearly, but they were hard to live beside.
Yeah.
It's like, so I have.
Especially in quartzite.
Right.
No, just kidding.
So anyway, why build a nice home and then have somebody come right up next to me?
Yeah.
So I said, I'll buy the property and do something nice later.
Yeah.
So I invested in the land.
Yeah. You found a good spot.
I like it.
A really good spot.
So,
boy, you really lucked out. Well, I don't know if it's luck. You looked for a while, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to take your time,
I mean, you're the guy at the top of the hill now.
right?
Uh-oh.
But I like to sit right over there,
Yeah.
but now I'm kind of looking for newer places. But
Like maybe up there now.
even though I can't use this land because of, you know, the rough terrain,
Sure.
it just means I won't have anybody build on it
Right. That's right.
or next to me.
Unless they get huge stilts. I don't know.
Nope. Here's a little space, Mike, that when I bought it, they had built like a little 2-sided, 3-sided
Yeah.
alcove here to camp in.
Well, look at that.
Put in some flower beds, I guess.
Yeah.
But all this is solid rock.
I like this land so much more than where I'm at.
Well,
There's rocks to do stuff with.
that sand
You know?
gets kicking up in St. John's, eats
Right.
you alive, and then the road getting out to where that property was is hard.
Yeah.
You destroy a car every 3 years
Oh,
to live
more
there.
than that.
Think so?
Yeah.
I took my tracker out there and I was like, it's 4-wheel drive. It's a Geo tracker. I'm going to kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go see this land you're talking about.
Yeah. So what is this? This is just sandstone, right?
Yeah, I think it's just sandstone, Mike.
Yeah. It's lightweight. But it's, you know.
That or you're really strong. But yeah, I like to get in here and sweep this off and find the rock and set some chairs out here, look at the view.
If you have like kids or something out here, you could set up a tent right here. I mean, look at that.
I think that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the views, you know, even over here.
I mean, besides some of the people, but you know,
Well,
it's still beautiful.
we worry about what we can worry about.
Right.
The funny thing is, Mike,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I've got great neighbors. Some
Yeah.
of the nicest people live here.
Yeah.
It's like they give you the shirt off their back, but they just rather they leave you alone.
Yeah.
You leave them alone, but they'll do anything for you.
Well, that's why everybody moved out here, isn't it? To just be left alone
Right.
for the most part. Have some good friends, you know,
Yeah. I think most people
every once in a while.
are kind if given the chance, but
I think so.
everybody has their guard up. Everybody's really guarded because it's really. Yeah, I've made mistakes. I've trusted wrong people.
Me too.
You know, and
I hear you.
you know now that these people they found this great place. They just want to live their life.
Yeah.
Your feet. Yeah. Well, me and Mike, we've been out looking for property. Did pretty good with it. Saw a couple spots that. Let's use the lower driveway. This is the upper lower. Found a couple good spots. He's got some telephone numbers he's going to call. Do a little research. Nice out here, huh?
Yeah, I love it out here. And I'm back. Come back to the Living Free channel. Uploading all the time.
There you go.
Kevin was a huge help today, and he's got so much knowledge when it comes. And I can't believe he was doing the steps to find how many feet we have for 155 feet for the front of a property. He had it down to he walked it, and then he looked to the right and he said, "Yep, there's the pin."
I could find the corners right. My daddy said I could find the corners in a round barn.
I believe it. Yeah.
All
And it's
right.
been wonderful to spend the day here with Kevin.
All right, all right.
You got such a nice setup here. So much work done here.
Well, I got a lot of good friends that do this kind of stuff just for fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think that's going to make today's video. So I'm going to end it where? Right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. You guys take care. And as always, what? I give God the glory for my life.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, He's my Lord and Savior. See you next video. Bye from Concho, Arizona. Go check out Living Free.
Thanks, guys.